Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Eng.Med Modern School. So in the previous video we have just started the new chapter, that was chapter number 6, diseases. Okay, in that we have just categorized diseases into two types, that was communication diseases and non-communicable diseases. Okay, so let us first of all see about that. So here let us revise first, that is, a disease is a condition that upsets the proper functioning of one or more parts of the body or one of its part. Diseases affects all living things including plants. Human beings are affected by hundreds of different diseases, each with its own set of symptoms. The symptom could be fever, headache, body pain and so on, which enables the doctor to diagnose the diseases. Patients can generally describe the symptoms. Doctor can also find signs that the patient cannot describe that helps them in the diagnosing the diseases. Here, disease can be of two types, that is communicable or non-communicable diseases. Communicable disease means which spread from one person to the another person, that are known as the communicable disease. And secondly, non-communicable means non-communicable disease do not spread from one person to the another person. And here coming towards the microbes. So what are the microbes? First of all, student, that is bacteria, protozoa, fungi, viruses. This all are the one type of the microbes. And some of it is good for our health and some of which is harmful for our health. Okay students, so here communicable diseases, what is it? So as we have seen that is communicable diseases means the diseases which are spread through one person to the another person, that is known as the communicable diseases. Here viruses and bacteria causes many diseases, most of which are contagious. So what are contagious diseases? That are contagious diseases spread by the direct contact. You can also catch the infection by staying in a room of sick person who sneezes or coughs, or maybe by using the towel or drinking glass of the infected person. Smallpox, one of the most contagious diseases, was declared by the World Health Organization to have been eradicated in 1979. Some contagious diseases are primary diseases of children such as mumps, measles and chickenpox. These are called the childhood infectious diseases. So up to here we have seen in the previous video. From now we will just move further, that is non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases. Okay, so what are that? The diseases which do not spread from one person to the another person, that is known as the non-communicable diseases. So here non-communicable diseases are the result of non-communicable diseases are the result of malnutrition, malfunctioning of any body, such as disturbance endocrine system. Okay, so here some of the examples of non-communicable diseases that are diabetes, arthritis, and heart attack are non-communicable diseases. Okay, are non-communicable diseases. So here, first of all, what is non-communicable diseases? Means the diseases which do not just spread by one person to the another person, that is known as what? That is known as the non-communicable diseases. Secondly, it is the non-communicable diseases are the results of malfunctioning of any body, such as disturbance of the endocrine system. So here in the endocrine system, if anything is unbalanced, then also due to some of the diseases are there in our body. So here some of the non-communicable diseases that are diabetes, arthritis, and heart attack are the non-communicable diseases. Here if we just talk about the communicable diseases, now here we have live example of corona, that corona just spread from one person to the another person. Okay students, here now moving further, but before that, if you want to just write down, then this is the important point. If you just learn by point wise, then you can remember very fast. Okay, in paragraph wise you can't remember very fast. So if you want to just write down point wise, then you can write down, students. I'm just giving you some time. Okay students, now moving towards next point, that is this is caused by microbes. So which diseases are caused by microbes? Let us see that. So here diseases caused by microbes. So here first, that is viruses. So let us see about that. So the first one, that is viruses. So what is the viruses? First of all, so viruses are the smallest type of microbes okay, and however a virus that invades or enters the human body can produce hundreds of viruses in less than an hour. So when if any virus comes in the contact with our body, so what happens when the virus go inside our body, then it can produce thousands of another viruses within an hour. Okay, so it is written that however, a virus that invades or enters the human body can produce hundreds of viruses in less than an hour. Diseases caused by viruses are, so here, which diseases are there? So here, that is polio, chickenpox, smallpox, German milices, rabies, hepatitis, so these are the some of the viruses, okay, which that is polio, chickenpox, the smallpox, German milices, rabies, hepatitis. So due to some of the viruses, these are just spread. Okay. Now here we can also add a corona in it, a coronavirus, that is COVID-19 in that. Why? Because it is also spread by the virus. Okay. Now here, secondly, that is bacterial. So what is it? Let us see. Second, that is bacterial. So in bacterial, what happens? There is some of the infection in the body by the some of the bacteria. Let us see that, students. That is bacterial infections cause diseases such as typhoid, diphtheria, tuberculosis, cholera, and pneumonia. Okay, so these are some of the diseases by the bacterial. So this happens due to the bacterial infection in our body. So what things happens? That is typhoid, diphtheria, tuberculosis, cholera, and pneumomia. Okay, so these are some of the diseases which is there when it due to the bacterial infection. Then moving towards the third one, that is the protozoa. Okay, so here third one, protozoa. So what is that due to the protozoa? So here we can say that protozoa can cause amoebic dentistry, malaria, and sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness. Okay, sleeping sickness. So here, due to the protozoa, which diseases are there? So here, protozoa can cause amoebic dysentery, malaria, and sleeping sickness. Okay, so these are the things which is just by the protozoa. Then moving forward, due to the fungi, fourth one, that is fungi. So here it is. So what is this cause? That is fungi causes skin disease. Skin diseases. Okay. So here, these are the four types of the microbes by which there are different types of the diseases are caused. So here, as let us revise. So first of all, here the first microbe, that is viruses. So how they just spread, and what which diseases are there. So viruses are the smallest type of microbes. So they can just, if we inhale or just take in one viruses, so hundreds of viruses will be developed in our body within an hour. Okay, so here the viruses, due to viruses which diseases are caused, that is polio, chickenpox, smallpox, German malaise, rabies, hepatitis. Okay, so these things are caused due to the viruses. Second one, that is bacterial. So due to the bacteria, there is a bacterial infection in our body. So bacterial infection causes diseases such as typhoid, diphtheria, tuberculosis, cholera, and pneumonia. Okay, and then after protozoa can cause amoebic dentistry, malaria, and sleeping sickness, and fungi which causes the skin diseases. Okay students, if you want to write this, then you just write down point wise. I am just giving you some time. Okay students, Now have you written down this? So we will just move towards next, that is how does the communicable diseases spread, by what things this can be spread, the communicable diseases. Okay, let us see that. So communicable diseases. So here in this, how these communicable diseases are spread. Okay, so communicable diseases can be spread by air, water, direct contact, with a sick person, okay. So here communicable diseases, how they can be spread, that is by air, water and indirect contact with a sick person. So here, if the disease is caused by the air, then that is known as the airborne diseases. If the disease is spread by water, then it is known as waterborne diseases. So here in next video we will just move further in this, but we just see the introduction of it. So what is first of all airborne diseases? Airborne diseases means the communicable by the virus, fungi, protozoa or any other microbes which are in the air, due to which the disease is caused, then that is known as the airborne diseases. Okay, secondly it is the waterborne diseases. So how these waterborne diseases are spread? So this bacteria, fungi, then after viruses or protozoa which are mixed with water, and you just inhale that water, then you just cause a disease. So this disease is known as the waterborne diseases. Okay students, so here in this video we have seen about the non-communicable diseases. Means what is the non-communicable diseases? That is the diseases which is not spread by the one person to the another person, then it is known as the non-communicable diseases. Then after we have seen about the diseases caused by the microbes, in that we have seen the viruses, then after fungi, then after bacterial infection, and the fourth one was the protozoa. Okay, and then after here we have seen what the communicable diseases are spread by what? Air, water and direct contact with the sick person. So here in that, if this disease is caused by air, then that is known as the airborne diseases, and if it is caused by the water, then it is known as the waterborne diseases. And if now here coming towards the homework, so in this video the homework is what students? That is, so in here in your homework you have to just write down first of all diseases caused caused by microbes. In that, the 4 that we have written, that you have to do in your homework. Okay, students. So this is your today's homework, and you have to just submit in your respective group. Okay, students, and we will meet in the next video. Okay, bye, students.